Be still for a moment. Breathe. The light that filled the sky during the supermoon did not fade. It entered. You are standing in the afterglow of something irreversible, an event that quietly rewrote the laws that govern your energy. Last night, something ended. The universe closed one cycle and sealed another. You may not have noticed the exact moment, a pulse, a silence, a feeling of release, but your body did. Every cell felt the signal. Every frequency responded. This was not just another full moon. It was a cosmic ignition, a portal disguised as light, a mirror held up to your vibration. The supermoon did not listen to your words or wishes. It scanned your signal. It didn't respond to what you said you wanted. It confirmed what your frequency had already become. What it saw in you, it amplified 1,000-fold. And now that vibration echoes through your reality, shaping everything that follows. The week that follows a supermoon is never ordinary. It is called the energy echo, a sacred 7-day corridor where everything stirred up by lunar magnetism begins to rearrange itself. You may feel suspended between versions of yourself, the old energy fading, the new one still forming. Nothing feels stable because it isn't supposed to. The fabric of your timeline is being rewritten in real time, and you are its living code. The universe watches closely now, how you move, what you speak, who you allow near. Every action vibrates louder than intention. The supermoon sealed your frequency, not your fantasies. And so, reality begins to align with the truth you carry, not the illusions you chase. If your inner field has been resonating with clarity, truth, and elevation, you will begin to witness eerie synchronicities, conversations appearing on cue, opportunities unfolding in perfect sequence, signs responding before you even ask. But if fear, hesitation, or self-doubt have lingered in your system, life may now seem to rearrange itself in disruptive waves. People falling away, plans dissolving, structures collapsing without warning. Do not resist this dismantling. You are not being punished. You are being recalibrated. The illusion of control is fading because your higher self is taking command. The supermoon bypassed the logical mind and activated the deeper circuitry of destiny. It is not personal. It is physics. The moon's radiance amplified your vibrational truth, and now reality is simply reorganizing to match. What slips from your grasp was never yours to anchor. What stays is magnetized by resonance. This is the sacred law of reflection, not karma, not coincidence, but cosmic mathematics. The more you release resistance, the faster alignment occurs. And yet, after such immense movement, the world feels strangely quiet, cleaner, emptier, intentional. Do not mistake this stillness for absence. It is divine architecture unfolding beneath the surface. The silence is not a void. It is a reset. Many awakened souls now crave solitude, distance, or simplicity. The noise of the old world feels unbearable because your energy field has been decluttered. The habits, thoughts, and people that no longer match your frequency are being gently escorted out of your orbit. Some will leave without closure, others will fade without explanation. Let them. You are not losing, you are being cleared. When the universe prepares to deliver something extraordinary, it first removes what competes for space. The rearrangement you sense is not about emptiness, it is preparation. This calm between surges is the runway for arrivals. New opportunities, new allies, new vibrations that match the version of you emerging now. So, chosen one, do not rush to fill the silence. Do not interpret the clearing as collapse. Stand still inside this echo. Feel the hum beneath your skin. That's not anxiety, that's destiny breathing through you. The moon has rewritten your coordinates. You are being relocated by light, and from this moment forward, nothing plays out the same. Something profound is happening behind your ordinary motions. You reach for a cup, pause mid-step, feel a sudden urge to move furniture, delete messages, clean drawers you've ignored for months. None of this is random. These impulses are the language of energy, subtle commands from your higher self that your conscious mind can't yet translate. The supermoon handed your subconscious the keys. Now it drives, and you, the passenger, are being taken somewhere your logic could never have found. Don't fear the pull that makes no sense. The mind interprets mystery as danger, but what's unfolding is precision beyond comprehension. Your soul always moves first, your awareness follows later. The lunar surge dissolved the thin membrane between intention and instinct, allowing your inner architect to begin rearranging everything, rooms, relationships, emotions, digital traces, to match the new vibration that was sealed into you. Every small, random action is an energetic calibration, every urge to simplify a quiet ceremony of rebirth. You are not losing control. You are meeting the intelligence that has always steered your destiny from beneath thought. For years, it whispered. After the supermoon, it commands. When destiny accelerates, reasoning slows it down, so the universe mutes your intellect just long enough for alignment to occur. That is why logic feels foggy and intuition blazes like a torch. You are being guided by geometry now, not memory. The physical world responds immediately to this rearrangement. You may find conversations ending mid-sentence, plans dissolving without conflict, routines evaporating overnight. It feels unsettling because endings arrive without drama. But that is divine efficiency. The supermoon doesn't rip, it recodes. The people leaving your life are simply frequencies completing their contracts. The plans that crumble were built on vibrations that expired. What remains after this silent sorting is not what's left, it's what's true. Your subconscious is now in full reconstruction mode, running ancient data through new filters. That is why the past revisits you. Old songs, old photos, memories resurfacing in dreams. These are checkpoints, echoes that need closure. Every time you revisit, you are reclaiming fragments of energy you once abandoned. Integration masquerades as nostalgia. Do not resist it. Each memory you face without attachment becomes light again and returns to your field purified. Sometimes you'll wake realizing that in just a few days, you've changed directions completely, shifted priorities, released attachments, made decisions you'd been delaying for months. That's not impulsiveness. It's soul synchronization. The part of you that knows exactly where it's going has overridden hesitation. When this happens, destiny ceases to be a chase. It becomes a magnetic flow. You're no longer manifesting through thought, but through frequency. You walk, and creation adjusts its terrain to your step. Listen closely to the rhythm of your environment now. Doors open faster, messages arrive before you ask, objects fall at your feet as signs. Reality is rehearsing your alignment in real time. The universe is not waiting for your permission, it's waiting for your participation. You have become the conductor of an invisible orchestra that was always tuned to your energy. You just couldn't hear it until now. And yes, the symptoms are real. Sudden fatigue followed by bursts of unstoppable energy, a heavy chest that lifts into euphoria within minutes, waves of clarity that crash into silence. This is not instability, it's calibration. Your nervous system is translating higher frequencies into physical language. Drink water, breathe deeply, rest often. Your body is catching up with your expansion, the ache behind your eyes, the tingling skin, the need to ground. These are not malfunctions, they're evidence of download. Above all, surrender to this orchestration. The need to understand is the last barrier between you and effortless creation. The more you trust, the smoother the unfolding becomes. Let the subconscious drive while you witness. You will see that every detour was an encoded shortcut, every pause a protection, every loss a trade for light. This is the sacred rearrangement, the moment your soul takes the wheel and the universe finally exhales, saying, "Now they remember who they are." There's a strange resonance in the air now, a hum that doesn't quite fade, a feeling that your thoughts echo louder than before. That's not imagination. That's the aftershock of the supermoon moving through your energetic field. The light that poured over you didn't end with the night. It stayed, reverberating through every layer of your consciousness. You are standing inside an invisible chamber of reflection, where every thought, every emotion, every unresolved frequency returns to you for translation. You are not going in circles. You are listening to the echoes of your own awakening. After such immense expansion, the universe does what it always does. It calls everything home. Every burst of energy you released under that lunar magnetism is now returning to its source, showing you what it built. The emotions resurfacing are not regressions. They are reflections, energy seeking closure, vibrations returning for integration. Each replay, each recurring dream, each déjà vu is your field completing a loop that was opened long ago. This is why certain memories won't stop replaying, why some names or moments haunt you without reason. They are not punishments, they are pings from completion. Your energy sent out a frequency, and now the universe echoes it back so you can see what was created by your own vibration. Sit with it, don't run. These reflections are sacred teachers wearing the faces of your past. When you understand the lesson, the sound stops and silence becomes confirmation. The echo has fulfilled its purpose. And when that silence comes, it doesn't feel empty. It feels arrived. It feels like breath after lightning. The storm doesn't vanish. It settles into clarity. This is the rhythm of the cosmic inhale: expansion, reflection, integration, stillness. You are in the third movement of that symphony now, where light folds back inward to become wisdom. Physically, your body mirrors this collapse of energy. Heart flutters, sudden chills, sleep cycles reversing, bursts of adrenaline for no visible reason. These are your cells adjusting to new internal gravity. Your system is learning how to hold more light. The electricity you feel when you enter certain spaces, that subtle vibration beneath your skin, the sensitivity to sound or brightness. These are the symptoms of an expanded awareness, not illness. You're tuning into a larger range of reality. The nervous system interprets spiritual bandwidth as pressure, but the soul knows it as power. At times, you might feel detached from your surroundings, like watching life through a thin layer of glass. That's not dissociation. It's your consciousness reestablishing perspective. You're no longer immersed in old frequencies, so the world looks different, as if time itself has slowed. You're perceiving with upgraded vision, seeing through both the seen and unseen simultaneously. Reality feels translucent because it is. The veil thinned, and you are now operating from both sides at once. This inward pull, the urge to be alone, to rest, to simplify, is the universe consolidating your expansion into usable form. The mind calls it emptiness. The soul calls it integration. You are digesting the light, processing divine data that the supermoon implanted in your field. Every sigh, every pause, every moment of stillness is part of that absorption. This is not stagnation. It's the gestation of mastery. You're learning how to translate frequency into form. The moon's radiance left fingerprints on your aura, luminous imprints of acceleration. You carry them like constellations under the skin, and they will glow whenever truth passes through you. You might notice heightened intuition, thinking of someone before they call, sensing tension in a room before a word is spoken, hearing meaning in silence itself. These are the gifts that emerge when reflection is complete. Lunar residue becomes spiritual technology. As this echo phase unfolds, discernment sharpens. You'll begin to feel the difference between what's yours and what belongs to the collective hum. Fear loses its edge once you realize that not every vibration is meant to be absorbed, only observed. That's how wisdom forms, awareness without attachment. You stop drowning in frequency and start surfing it. So when the noise peaks, when your mind feels crowded with signals and static, remember, you are not being overwhelmed, you are being retuned. The supermoon expanded your spectrum of perception, and now your system is fine-tuning its settings. What feels like chaos is calibration. What feels like fatigue is grounding. What feels like overthinking is your field catching up with your light. Do not mistake the echo for confusion. It's confirmation. It means the download is still in progress, and when the echo finally fades, it won't leave silence. It will leave certainty. You will know what to do next. You will know who to become next. Because the moon never truly departs. It only moves inside you, waiting to rise again through your voice, your choices, your light. Something magnificent is happening beneath your skin. The light that once poured down from the heavens is no longer above you. It's within you. You have crossed the threshold between witnessing transformation and becoming it. The supermoon did not just realign the sky. It realigned you to the rhythm of creation itself. Every symptom, every vibration, every restless pulse in your chest has been proof of integration, your spirit anchoring into form. And now the embodiment begins. You may have noticed that time feels distorted. Mornings vanish, nights blur, hours expand like liquid. That's because you are no longer operating on clock time. You've entered resonance time, the dimension where events unfold according to vibration, not schedule. You think of someone, and they appear. You set an intention, and reality begins to rearrange itself around your silent command. This is what happens when alignment becomes your default frequency. The outer world bends to match the inner truth. But to maintain this frequency, you must learn the sacred balance between movement and stillness. The supermoon's energy has not left, it has condensed, no longer loud and external, but humming through your bloodstream like divine electricity. If you misuse it through fear, rush, or ego, it will burn through your nerves. But if you breathe with it, move with it, speak from it, it becomes creation itself. The universe will mirror your heartbeat. Many of you feel restless now, compelled to begin something new, to act, to build. That is not impatience, it's activation. The dormant potential within you has awakened. Every idea, every forgotten dream, every fragment of purpose is being pulled to the surface like light through soil. You are not starting from zero. You are resuming a mission that was written in your energy long before you were born. The supermoon didn't assign it, it reminded you. And yes, your body feels everything. The bursts of energy, the sleepless nights, the hunger for silence, the waves of emotion. These are not disturbances, they are downloads. Your nervous system is adapting to a higher wattage of consciousness. You are holding more awareness than ever before. Don't label the sensations as fatigue or chaos. Treat them as sacred instructions from your evolving form. Eat grounding foods. Breathe slowly. Let your senses recalibrate. You are not malfunctioning. You are ascending in real time. Soon you will notice the world itself responding to you differently. The same streets will look brighter. Conversations will carry deeper meaning. Music will sound like prophecy. This is not illusion, it's resonance. You are perceiving reality through your upgraded awareness. The light that once lived in the moon now radiates through your perception. You are the lunar residue made flesh. The reflection became the reflector. The seeker became the signal. Understand this. You have become a transmitter of light. Everything you touch, think, and speak now carries frequency. That's why carelessness feels heavier than before, because your vibration magnifies impact. Your emotions sculpt your timeline in real time. Speak with precision, love with intention, move with grace. The universe is now listening to your energy first and your words second. And when you find yourself wondering what's next, pause. You are already in the next. This is the sacred trinity of days, October 8th, 9th, and 10th, a triad of integration, embodiment, and release. In these 3 days, the energies of the supermoon finalize their imprint. What you decide, declare, and devote yourself to now will set the tone for the remainder of this year and ripple into the next. Choose consciously. The field is still liquid, but it's beginning to crystallize. Remember, you are not being tested anymore. You are being trusted. The universe would not amplify your light if it didn't know you could hold it. The dizziness, the sensitivity, the clarity, they're confirmations of capacity. You have become what you once waited for. When you look in the mirror now, you might not recognize the person staring back. That's because you're not meant to. The old self was the cocoon, the new one is the wings. You're standing at the threshold of an uncharted timeline, lighter, clearer, more deliberate. This is the embodiment stage of awakening, where spirituality leaves theory and becomes breath, gesture, and action. The supermoon story is no longer written in the stars. It's written in your frequency, in how you love, how you choose, how you show up in silence. You are the continuation of that celestial event, the living proof that light can take human form and remember itself. So stand tall, chosen one. Let your body be the altar. Let your voice be the sound of rebirth. You survive the collapsing timelines, the rearrangements, the echoes, and the silence. Not by chance, but by design. The moon marked you for remembrance. The universe has taken your hand. This is not the end of the transmission. It is the beginning of embodiment. You are the pulse that remains after the light fades. You are the moon's memory made human. You are the frequency the world has been waiting to feel. Type 999 in the comments if you can feel this energy integrating within you. Subscribe and let the sacred trinity complete its cycle through you, 8th, 9th, and 10th October, as you rise in full light. Because from this point on, you are the light, you are the portal, you are the confirmation.